About this, the Los Angeles Bigfoot. One thing is notable about this, other than the width of this. Look how long the arms are. They look like they almost.
Oh yeah, those are. I mean, come on.
And the legs.
Well, that's reminding me more of ape-like with the arms like that.
Yeah, it really is, and they're like thick all the way down to like the wrist. They just monstrous proportions, and the legs are like short, a little bit shorter, but they but it's just look at the slope of the trapeze. It's just a beast. It's just
But I'm also seeing those fat deposits in the lower back that you were talking about in previous episodes.
And one thing that has struck me, that I've talked to somebody that has seen Bigfoot fairly close up, and it blew their mind because they'd seen it from a distance, and they said, "Well, you know how you can judge a person's height. You know, you see somebody from a distance, and you can say, oh, that person's roughly my height.' Sometimes you're surprised. Like I've seen people from a distance I thought were taller than me, and just because they're leaner or whatever, and I've seen them up close. Oh, actually, I'm a couple inches taller than
Isn't
they are.
everybody pretty much taller than you? You're 5'1", 5'1.5"?
Yeah, I think I'm 4'9". No, but seriously, somebody saw Bigfoot and they from a distance, and they thought, okay, it's got to be like 6'5".
And it's what, 7 or 8 feet tall?
And it's like 7'3" or something. It's over 7 foot tall, and it just blows your mind. And I think the reason for it is just how wide it is.
Yeah, it plays tricks on your eyes, with that width, for sure.
It really does, and I mean,
you really can't gauge it in the woods,
You can't until you get up on it. It's like all of a sudden, it's like you walk towards something, and you already have an impression like it's like 6'3" or 6'5" or something like that. You keep getting closer, and all of a sudden, fear sets in because it's so much bigger than you thought it was.
Oh my God! I mean, yeah.
And you hear this from so many people. And another thing you hear, and we can talk about the next episode, is it's not an ape. That's a man with a lot of hair.
Well, think of the confidence you have before you leave to go on one of these expeditions, and think what happens to you when you're confronted with something this large. Your heart starts beating out of your chest. I mean, you're a nervous wreck.
Add on to that the fear of, and the realistic fear of mountain lions, bears, snakes. We talked about the killers in Los Angeles, how sick the area in Los Angeles is, how depraved, and also gangs. We were going to talk about this episode. We didn't even get around to that.
And this is somewhere that's a destination. Do people really want to go?
That's what I'm trying to warn people of. Don't think you have it all figured out as far as Bigfoot.
I'm going to think twice next time I even step into that town.
Oh my gosh.